I really hope the wind doesn't bother this video too much while I'm walking, but welcome to part 2 of this all-German 5-video series. Just doing my part to keep you entertained during these trying times with another American in Germany video. This is part 2. I hope you enjoyed part 1. I will link it right below the like button if you missed it. Now, coming off that previous video, I know everybody is just like, wow, didn't know you had such strong feelings. But as intrigued as I get from things like that, I'm equally intrigued when I find out interesting facts about places, in particular here in Germany. So in this video, I'm gonna outline 10 interesting facts that I found out about Germany recently. Y'all already know what we about to do, man. That dome piece, it's a little chilly today. If you like seeing these things, join the CLR Nation, and let's get started with this video. Now, the first interesting fact is that Germany has the biggest population throughout all of Europe, the largest population of people throughout all of Europe. Now, I find that super duper interesting, but unsurprising, because I don't blame people for wanting to be here, wanting to live here, wanting to come here. I made a video outlining just that if you want to check it out after this video, and everything about that piece of information speaks to what I was saying in that video. So that is an interesting fact, but I'm unsurprised by it. But that's interesting fact number 1. And in case you're wondering, that's about 80 million people. Berlin itself has almost 4 million by itself. Just interesting fact 1.5. Moving on. Now, interesting fact number 2, I don't expect people to be surprised by either, but it is interesting nonetheless. And that is the fact that it's illegal to fly a Nazi flag here. You know what I'm talking about. And also with that, it's illegal to deny the Holocaust here. Now, I don't expect these things to be something they promote as something like to shove in everybody's faces, but to actually make it illegal, I thought was interesting. It's illegal. You may not be an instrument of hate. I wish some other places would do that. Number 3 is, did you guys know that the first ever magazine was published in Germany in 1663 by a Hamburg poet? I won't try to mention his name, nor will I try to mention the publication here. I'll get post-production Chris to help me out with that real quick. Yeah, so it's called the Erbalische Monatsunterredungen, and it said it was written here by one Johann Rist, a poet from Hamburg. Right, that's who it was, and that was the name of the magazine. First published in Germany. I thought that was pretty interesting, that Germans were some of the first to start thinking about getting information out to the people in a quicker manner than having to read big, thick books and stuff like that. Some very quick-wittedness right there. And it started in Germany. Interesting. Almost as interesting as these things. Now, number 4 is that Germany shares a border with 9 other countries. To list them off, they're Denmark, Poland, the Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. That's 9 countries that border this one. That's 9 different places that you can go explore, other than right now during this thing that's going on, and travel to and see and experience, and that's just so awesome. That's really just one really good thing about Germany. It's just centrally located within all these places that you can go see. That's a good number 4. Number 5 is another testament to how popular Germany is. Number 5 is, just after the US, Germany has the second largest immigration population. And again, that just speaks to how popular Germany is and how badly people want to live here and how much people love living here. I think that's a good thing. A lot of people aren't happy with the immigration situation, but I frankly take it as a compliment to knowing what a great place to live is. So gummy bears, right? Invented here in Germany. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is that in 2 years from the recording of this video, gummy bears will have been around for 100 years. That's right, Germany invented these things in 1922. So in 2 more years from this moment, Germany's sweet little chewy treats will be 100 years old. Now you can see that in 2 ways. You can see it as, oh, just 100 years? Or you can see it like I see it as, wow, a whole century of gummy bears. Nice. Number 7, Albert Einstein. You know Albert Einstein, smart guy, genius. So he spent his latter years in the US. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is that on his deathbed, He uttered some words to the nurse that didn't speak his language. If you're German, let me know what you think Albert Einstein might have said. So the interesting thing is that his last words, nobody knows what they were. Who knows what value we could have gotten from it though? We don't know what genius Albert Einstein said before he died. That's interesting. So the Autobahn, right? It is actually illegal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn. That's the interesting fact for number 8. This one I can actually understand. They don't want to have vehicles pulling over onto the side of the road because they've run out of gas. You know, the Autobahn can be about speed for a lot of people. Obstructions plus speed, they just don't balance out. So number 8's interesting fact is the fact that it is illegal and you can be fined. You can lose your license for up to 6 months. Here in Germany, licenses are expensive. You don't want to be missing out on a chance to utilize that thing you paid a lot of money for. So number 8, illegal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn. Number 9, McDonald's. You can actually buy beer there. That's it. Now number 10 is gonna be strange, but nonetheless an interesting fact. I don't even know how I stumbled upon this, but number 10 is the fact that up to a third of German men they actually sit down to go pee-pee. Now obviously that's not something I'm gonna be searching for, but upon looking for some interesting facts about Germany, this was one that came up. So that's gonna be my 10 interesting facts about Germany, but the next video is ready for you right here. You do not even have to leave. I got you covered. You can binge watch all 5 of these videos straight through. Move on to that one, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching.